Good morning to you all. We are here from Portugal, Spain, and Germany to present our session. That's session number 6. That's entitled New Data, New Insights, Recent Developments, Funerary Practice, Gestures, and Life in Late Neolithic, Chalcolithic Communities. So, when we proposed this session, we intended mostly to address this kind of questions related to late Neolithic and Chalcolithic communities. As we all know, in the past decades, we have a great development and we have achieved many results regarding megalithic sites with megalithic excavations of new sites with studies, and also with a great number of studies of skeletal material remains that have produced a really empirical revolution in the field. So our main goal when we present this session was to gather a set of presentations that reflect the last developments regarding mainly aspects to the world of the death and the death and perception of death, and also to the world of the living, based mainly regarding the world of the dead with archaeothanatology and the archaeology of the death and burial, and regarding the living communities with archaeological studies concerning mobility, also diet, genetics, and so on. Now, in the next year, we want specifically to address funerary architectural diversity, monuments, biographies, chronologies, and also the dynamics inside the monuments and the funerary occupations of the monuments. We want also to address, of course, funerary gestures and practices, and somehow to be able to achieve the perception of social dynamics and demographic evolution. And we'll try also to address some topics related to mobility, diet, and perhaps genetics. So, for this, we will have next year 8 sessions, 8 oral presentations, sorry, that are quite diverse and that are related to many kinds of sites, contexts, of locations inside enclosures, outside enclosures, monuments with short biographies, large biographies, and so monuments and series that reflect this huge diversity that we now see in late Neolithic, Chalcolithic, megalithic monuments. So we hope that our session next year will contribute to a better understanding of life and death in the 4th and the 1st millennium BC. And we hope to see you all in good health next year. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Marie-Jo. You were fast.
We are late, aren't we?
You still have a couple of minutes, and if any of you want to add anything else, I like your no more COVID-19.
Yes, I think we all need no more COVID-19 because it's really hard, and
it's been
this
crazy.
Zoom stuff, it's not. We are not built for it.
So, do you have any plan for the dissemination of your session?
We made some dissemination through CIA's page and also in our Facebook personal pages, but we can think of more terms for disseminating it, I think.
Okay. We will probably have we already had the schedule very tight, but it is always even for students. It could be a good opportunity for poster presentation and for them to increase the networks. So because students always need networking. Otherwise, it's tough, and it's tougher if you don't have networks. So if they come
not only students but also researchers.
It's true. But we will have time. It's time, and we would prefer to have everyone in one room. because that way we could present, everyone can listen and hear and what everyone is saying, but there will be plenty of room for posters, and so that will be a good opportunity, and people can be next to the poster and present the poster and talk with others, networking. So that would be a good way also to call people to the session without changing that much the schedule.
Okay, so how are you intending to do this? Because the call for posters is already closed, no?
It is closed. Officially it's closed. But if you get people, and we have some people that just said, I didn't knew that the meeting will happen, so I would go. I would like very much to present something. So we can open for specific cases, and if you bring us in something like, I would like to have, we have students or colleagues, and you can put like 4 or 5 or posters will be available, and then we can update the program. What we would like not to do is to change that much the schedule by time, because it's already very tight and the days are quite long.
Okay, I think that me and Ana Maria, I think I can speak for both of us. We can talk about this in SIAs and gather, if possibly, some posters, presentations of some works that are going on. I don't know, Anna, what do you think?
I agree. Yes, it's a poster is very easy to involve the students and researchers, and I think it's possible. And okay. I think there will be some students interested in presenting posters.
Of course, that would be good. We need to close to move for the next session and keep the schedule. But that would be a very good way of getting people. And we know that sometimes the work is not as that developed for an oral presentation, but they could be good for a poster, for a small text. And it's better to have a good poster than a bad oral presentation, vice versa, right? So I think it will be a good opportunity for to always increase quality in everyone and every work, and give opportunity to bring together more researchers, of course. But I'm always concerned with the students, to bring more students, because sometimes they are a little bit apart, and they get a little bit shy to get among the researchers. So thank you very much. We will move to the next session. Thank you for being here this morning, and I hope to see you, if not before, in Proença 1 year from now.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.